Hi, welcome back everyone, and thank you for joining my second Japanese lesson. It's great to see you again, and if this is your first time, welcome. Last time, about 1 month ago, we learned how to read a, I, U, E, O. Don't worry if you miss it. We'll review together before moving on. Today, we'll focus on how to write them. I'm really excited. Before we get started, please take a look at today's lesson plan. Okay, so first, we'll have a small introduction about this class and myself. Then, we'll do a quick review of Hiragana. Next, I'll show you how to write Hiragana. After that, it's today's main activity. We'll write A, I, U, E, O together. Please get your paper and pencil ready. Let's practice together. Finally, we'll wrap up and review what we learned today. So, introduction. Let's move on to the introduction. I'll briefly tell you about this lesson and about myself. Again, welcome to my Japanese lesson. This class is beginner friendly, English is okay, and I'm also recording for YouTube. Don't worry, I won't show your name. Your privacy is important. And about me, my name is Asami. I'm from Japan. I'm a certificate teacher, and I have more than 10 years of teaching English experience. But my spoken English isn't perfect. But I'll do my best to explain clearly. And during the lesson, please feel free to ask anything. Let's learn together. I'll be checking your chat on Twitch. If you'd like to know more details about me, please check my first lesson or my blog later. Thank you for listening to my introduction. Let's start our lesson now. Before we start writing, let's review the Japanese vowels A, I, U, E, O. These are the 5 basic vowel sounds in Japanese A, I, U, E, O. So, let's quickly review how to read each hiragana vowel. A, I, U, E, O. We practiced this last time, but if this is your first lesson, don't worry. We'll go over it together. Let's say the vowels aloud once to warm up. We'll go through them one by one. Ready? Let's start with the first one. The first one is A. A like car. So you can say A. And next one is I. I like sea. So you can say I. And A. I. Third one is U like food. So U. A. I. U. Next one is E. E like bed. So you can say E. Last one is O. O like orange. So O. O. Okay, so A. I. U. E. O. Okay? Okay, so let's practice saying them together again. First one is A. I. U. E. O. So, just a quick tip before we write. Japanese vowels always have the same sound. They don't change like in English. So easy, right? And before we start writing, let's quickly review 2 words from last time. Do you remember these? I, E, and A, O. Let's say them together. I, E, I, E. Yeah, I, E, it means house. Yeah, house. And next one is ao. Ao, it means blue. Do you remember this? Yeah, so I, E, and ao. Okay, so that's right. We'll write these words after we finish practicing the letters. Okay, now that we know the sounds, let's look at how hiragana is written. Okay, this is today's main theme. And before we write it, I'll give you some tips. When you write, hiragana is carved and soft, which make it look friendly. For example, these are three words like hi, no, ma. These are good examples. These are carved and soft. And next one, and the most characters are 1 to 3 strokes, so they are usually simple to draw. For instance, a has 3 strokes, 1, 2, 3, and I has only 2, 1, 2. I is much easier to write. Okay, this is a hiragana style, and next one is about guidelines. Now let's look at the guidelines. These lines will help you write each character neatly and evenly. The vertical line help you keep the letters straight, and the horizontal lines show the middle, so your letters don't go too high or too low. And here are some tips. Begin and finish your stroke close to the guidelines, and try to keep each letter about the same size. It's a bit difficult for me to keep a balance, but try to keep a balance. Yeah. And these are the tips when you write hiragana. And keep these points in mind when we start writing. Okay. So now let's move on to writing. So we'll start with a I U E O. They use the guidelines on the screen to help you write neatly and evenly. And like this. We use like this. And if you don't have the cross lines on your paper, that's okay. No problems at all. Just write in the middle of the page and try to keep the sides the same. Okay. So, we'll write each character about 3 times to practice. And this way, you remember the strokes more easily. And I recorded the writing in advance, so the strokes and my explanation might not match perfectly. I'm sorry if they are a little off, but please just follow along the practice with me. Okay, so let's get started. Please get your pen and paper. The first one is a. The first one is a little difficult shape. So, but do it one by one. So take a close look at how I write this. Okay. So first, draw a small horizontal line left to right. And second, draw the vertical line down and carve a little to the right, like this. And next one is a bit difficult, but third, draw a curve on the left and finish with a small hook, like this. This is a. And finish near the guideline and nice and neat. This is a completed a. Did you write it nicely? Okay, so let's do it one more time. Please try writing it. So first, top horizontal line. And second, vertical line down. And next, right vertical line down and with small curve like this. This is a. To keep balance is a little difficult. It's a bit difficult, but don't worry if it's not perfect. Just focus on the stroke order. One last time. So let's try it one more time. So first, first, top lies no line. And second, vertical line down. And third, right vertical line down with a small curve, like this. This is up. Okay, how was it? That was a bit hard, wasn't it? Okay, but ready for the next one? Next one is E. E is much easier. Oh, good job. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. E is much easier. Only one, two. This is E. Okay, so let's try writing E. So the first left short vertical line, like this, and right short vertical line. This is E. Okay, it's easier. Okay, one more time. First, draw a short line down on the left. Second, draw another short line on the right. This is E. Okay, so the last time. First, left short vertical line and right short vertical line. Okay, done. Great. I'm sure you did well. Okay. E is much easier than A. And next one is U. U has two strokes. One, two. Okay. So let's see how this character is drawn. So first, draw a short curve in the middle. Short curve. And second, draw the longer curve on the right. And make sure both curves are smooth and round. And this is a completed U. Okay, it's also easier, right? Let's try it once. First, small curve in the middle. Second, long curve going down on the right. This is U. Okay, try it one more time. Small curve in the middle and long curve going down, on the right. This is U. Okay, finished. I hope it was easy to follow. Okay, so let's move on to the next character. The next one is it. It may look a bit hard, but we'll do it step by step. It is like this. One, two. It's only two strokes, but I'll explain it with four strokes. Okay, so watch me carefully and notice the order of the strokes. Let's try it. First, draw a short flat snow line at the top. And second, draw a longer flat snow line in the middle. Third, draw a vertical line down on the left. And finally, draw a long curved stroke down and to the right. This is a completed A. But the letter A is a little tricky, so it's not easy to keep balance. So first, top line, second, middle line, and vertical on the left, and a big curve to the right. This is it. Okay. It's okay if it's not perfect. Okay. The last time. It. Top line, second, middle line, third, vertical on the left, and big curve to the right, like this. Good job, everyone. Okay, it's A and it are really difficult to write, I think. Let's do the last one for today. The last letter is O. O is like this. One, two, three. 3 strokes. Okay, let's try it. So first, draw a short flat snow line at the top. And second, draw a vertical line down. And third, big curve from the middle to the bottom right. And finally, add a small dot at the top right. This is completed. Oh, great! I'm sure you did well. And now I told you 4 strokes, but O has only 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so try it once. First, top line. Second, vertical line straight down. Third, big curve from the middle to the bottom right. And small dot at the top right. This is O. How did it go? I hope you are able to follow the stroke order. Let's practice one last time. So first, top line, and second, vertical line, straight down, and big curve from the middle to the bottom right, and last one is small dot at the top right. 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay, great job, everyone. We wrote each letter. Now you can read and write. A, I, U, E, O. That's a big step in learning Japanese. Now, let me show you the complete A, I, U, E, O all together. Look at how the letters line up and keep similar size. Let's take a look at the stroke order all together in one chart. So you can write within 3 strokes. I'll also post this chart and the stroke order on my SNS and my blog, so please check them later for review. So, we practiced each letter. Let's try writing some words from last time. We learned the first word is ie. It means house. And the second word is ao. It means blue. So, okay. So let's try writing these words. And first, please try writing by yourself first. To start with ie. Did everyone write it? Okay, so now let's check the answer. First one is ie. Ie is 1, 2. This is E. And next one is 1, 2. 2 like this. This is ie. And it means house. The last one for today. Try writing ao by yourself first. Ao. Okay, so go ahead. So let's check the answer. So first, a is like this. 1, 2, 3. This is a. Next one is o. O is 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is o. It means blue. Did you write it? So great job, everyone. You did really well today. You wrote many hiragana, a, I, U, E, O. Yeah. And remember the strokes and try writing them again at home to get even better. I'm proud of all of you for keeping up. You're doing amazing. Okay, so now that we've practiced writing, let's review everything we learned today. Today, we learned how to write a, I, U, E, O. And before we finish, let's quick review. So number 1, how to write hiragana. And remember the carved shape and the guidelines, keeping your letter the same size. And number 2, we wrote a I U E O and practiced writing I E and A O. Well done, everyone. Keep practicing and you'll get even better. And thank you so much for joining my Japanese lesson. And if you enjoyed today's class and want to review or watch again, I'll upload a full lesson on YouTube soon. Also, I'll share lesson summaries and extra tips on my blog. You can find the links and the QR codes here. Just scan them anytime. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, or SNS so you won't miss the next lesson. And feel free to leave a comment or message. Thank you. I love to hear from you. See you again soon. ありがとうございました。